Hey guys, what's up? My name is Mackenzie. I'm a plus size makeup artist, full-time private investigator, and boy mom. Subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so story time. Back in October of 2020, I had the VSG surgery, which is the gastric sleeve. During COVID, I gained like 40 pounds. So I wanted to get this surgery because I was just so fed up with my weight. And ever since I had my son, no matter what I did, I couldn't lose the weight. Like it wouldn't come off. And I am someone who knows how to diet and exercise. I've lost 100 pounds on my own with diet and exercise. Like, I get it. I know what to do. But after I had my son, my body was not the same. My body did not respond to diet and exercise past like 15 pounds. And then I would be stuck there for like the next 6 months. So like, diet and exercise obviously wasn't working, and the doctor told me, well, this is your hormones. This is a hormone situation. So he said the only thing you can do is go on a calorie restricted diet and eat 300 to 500 calories a day for as long as you can withstand it. So I did, and I lost like 20 pounds, but I was starving and I was tired, and like that can't be healthy, right? So we decided, my doctor and I, that it was a good idea for me to pursue gastric sleeve surgery, where they cut out most of your stomach so that you get full really quickly, because that was the only way to sustain eating a small amount of food. And so basically you get full really quickly. So I did the surgery. After my surgery, I started, my hair started to thin, which is a common side effect of the surgery. So my hair started to really thin, and it just wasn't like, it was breaking off. It was really brittle, and it just wasn't doing what I needed it to do. And so I'm trying to find something that would work. Well, I've gotten my hair to grow out as much as possible, and then wherever it has been brittle and breaking, I've just been cutting it off until I'm getting to a point where it's really full to right about here, I think, and then I really need to cut off the ends and then just let it grow because my hair was so thick and so full. Anyways, so I started using Olaplex, which has been working really, really well. I wish they would pay me for this, but they don't because this shit's expensive, but whatever. So I get the Olaplex Zero. This is intensive bond building hair treatment. So this is like a leave-in, and you're supposed to apply slowly to dry hair, distributing evenly from root to tip. Hair should be damp, not drenched, and you leave it on for 10 minutes. So that's what I've been doing. So I use this, and then I go in with the number 3, which is more of a cream. This is like a liquid. And I use about 1/3 to 1/2 of a bottle of this every time I use it. And I just go through my whole hair. I put it on my roots and just let it kind of fall down to the ends. So I'll soak my hair in this. And then I'll show you what I do after I come back with the number 3. Okay, so I've had the number 0 on for like 30 minutes. I just got busy doing other things and just let it sit. I don't care how long it sits. It can sit all day as far as I'm concerned. The next thing that I'm going to use is the number 3. This is the Hair Perfector. So the 0 is the intensive bond building hair treatment. This is the Hair Perfector. And this one is like a, it says not a conditioner, but a bond builder. That's what it is, a bond builder. So anyways, I like to take this and apply it generously all over. I use a lot, you guys. It says use a generous amount. We're fine. So I just take a whole lot, a bunch, and I just put it in my hair from like the roots all the way to the ends. And you can already feel the softness from the number 0. So the main things that I notice when I use this are softness. The elasticity is much better. There's less snapping and breaking whenever I comb, which I try not to do too heavily much. So, but when I get out of the shower, I do like to blow dry. I try to use as low heat as possible, and I try to let it air dry as much as possible just to save it as much as I can. I'll be honest, like I need to get on my vitamins like more regularly. Like I'm so lazy when it comes to taking vitamins. So what do you guys take? Like leave in the comments if you have any suggestions for vitamins that you take that you've noticed a difference or whatever. And I've heard of what's the one that's like a drink where you take like a teaspoon of it every day? I wasn't a huge fan just because I wasn't crazy about the flavor. So it just wasn't something I don't often like go in the fridge to get medicine, so I would always forget or whatever. So maybe if I write it down, I don't know. But what do you guys use? And is it just one of those things where you just go to Walmart and buy the Nature's Own, whatever it's called, vitamins? Especially if you've had the gastric sleeve surgery, or if you are familiar with the thinning of hair and if you struggled with it and what worked for you specifically. Okay. So now I'm going to leave this on my hair for like, it says 10 minutes minimum, but I leave it on for like ever. And then whenever I get in the shower, I use the number 4 shampoo, the number 5 conditioner, and then the number 8 moisture mask. So I do the shampoo regular, like just the regular way to wash or whatever. But I rinse with cool water, and then I do the conditioner, and it says to leave on for like 3 minutes. So I usually like wash my body, shave my legs during that time, whatever. And then once I rinse that off again with cool water, then I put on the number 8, and I put it at the, like right under my ears down to the ends. So I do the ends of my hair, and I let that sit for like 10 minutes. I turn it to cool and rinse. Also, another thing that I like to do is I like to use like a t-shirt, like just a regular cotton t-shirt, and use that as a hair turban when I get out of the shower. I never take a towel to my hair because the towels are like rougher and then they're heavier when I go to wrap my hair in it. So I usually just take a t-shirt and I use my hands to squeeze out the ends of my hair from the water, and then I just flip it over, put a t-shirt, wrap it in a t-shirt, and just let it dry that way. And I notice a huge difference in the frizz whenever I do that. So that really, I think, takes away the frizz a lot. And I thought that was like an old wives' tale, but it works. Anyways, after I wash, I'll show you what it is. So shower's done. I've washed my hair, wrapped it with a t-shirt, and it feels so super smooth. I still use a leave-in conditioner. This is Allurium. It's a vegan clean beauty leave-in conditioner that my hairdresser gave me that I really like. It feels really soft and smells really good. So I'm really going all in with like conditioning and moisturizing, and my hair seems to really just soak it in, and I really like it. So now that that's in, I'm going to take a fine tooth comb and comb my hair. I really like how my comb goes through it every time. It's really soft and smooth. That Olaplex is just, my hair has grown out so much, by the way. Like I still need to cut off like the super ends, like maybe this much, and just let it keep growing. But so far it's doing really, really good. I'm really impressed with it. And that since, I guess like with the VSG surgery, like I think it's maybe the lack of nutrients, because you really can't eat. Like you really don't, you have no room for food. And by the way, I did lose like 80 pounds, which is good. So still going. Now what I'll do is I'll let it air dry for a little while, maybe an hour or so, and let most of it air dry because I don't want to take that much heat to it. And then when I blow dry, it'll just be short, sweet, and just enough to keep it pretty and straight, and the ends will be really soft. Okay, so I let my hair dry for like, I don't know, an hour and a half or so, and then I just took the blow dryer to it for about 3 minutes on like medium heat, and just tried to be super quick with the heat so it didn't last too long. I used the Redken One United 25, but this is the all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. It's fancy. And then I used the Verb Ghost Oil. So anyways, I think it looks really nice and shiny and soft, and I think one more cut of the ends and then it'll really start to grow out really pretty. So I'll keep you guys updated over the next couple of months, and we'll see what happens. Leave a comment if you have any recommendations regarding Olaplex or what you did to get your hair to grow out really pretty. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.